An impossible crossing made possible. A deadly impasse, now passable. After a year and a half of war, Sudan's army is finally reclaiming territory across the Nile. This bridge was no man's land. Civilians couldn't cross it, the military couldn't cross it. But since it's fallen under the army's control, the pathway between Omdurman and the north of Khartoum has now been opened. This is Khartoum North, known as Bahri, one of the 3 cities of the capital, partly liberated, but left in ruins. This is insane. This was a bustling residential area. So many friends who lived here. The most basic things, a car, a chair, everything is just turned over. But for now, the damage feels immaterial, eclipsed by soldiers celebrating victory. Not just for a strip of land, but for entering a new era in their fight against the RSF. And for some of them, the joy of coming home. It's a beautiful feeling to come to where you're from after a year and a half, he says. How did your family react when you called them? I asked. They were in tears. They couldn't believe I made it. We moved deeper into the devastated neighborhoods, looking for the few families that couldn't flee. Faiza is still trembling from everything her family has endured. Trapped in a nightmare of RSF terror.
It was hell. No one can imagine how we were living.
She says RSF soldiers kept barging into their home, each time with a different demand.
He shot the ground and asked for gold. I begged him and said I have nothing. He asked me to choose who he would kill, my son or my niece. I locked my 12-year-old daughter in the bathroom so he wouldn't rape her like the neighbors' daughters. If I had a single coin, enough money to get out of here, I would leave this country and never come back after all we've been through.
They still live with the gunfire, but now it's outgoing. Their whole area, an army defense position. And all around them are the empty homes of their neighbors, overturned and stripped of material value. The fight is far from over. RSF snipers and rocket launchers are pounding the edges of this pocket. This is a main road through northern Khartoum, and some gunfire is now going across because this bus stop is the front line. And given the nature of urban warfare, they expect that anywhere beyond this point, they can find the enemy. More soldiers move in as we move out, from a part of the capital that's finally free from its siege, but still gripped by a war that's tearing Sudan apart. Yusra al-Bagher, Sky News, Khartoum North.